Exploring America's 10 most haunted places. Welcome back, fellow thrill seekers, to another exciting adventure on our channel, Dreadful Odes. Today, we embark on a spine-chilling journey, delving into the dark and mysterious world of America's 10 most haunted places. Join us as we explore the eerie halls, haunted chambers, and ghostly grounds that have intrigued and terrified countless souls throughout history. From the fog-shrouded streets of New Orleans' French Quarter to the abandoned hallways of Alcatraz Island, we'll uncover the secrets and stories that linger within these haunted sites. Number 1. The Stanley Hotel, Estes Park, Colorado. Nestled in the picturesque Rocky Mountains, the Stanley Hotel is famous for its eerie atmosphere and paranormal activity. Here is some information about the Stanley Hotel. History. The hotel was constructed in 1909 by Freeland Oscar Stanley, an inventor and businessman. It was intended to be a luxurious mountain retreat and has since become a symbol of grandeur and elegance. The hotel's stunning architecture and scenic surroundings contribute to its allure. Stephen King's inspiration. The Stanley Hotel gained significant fame after renowned author Stephen King stayed there in 1974. His experience at the hotel inspired his best-selling novel, The Shining, which later became a classic horror film directed by Stanley Kubrick. The hotel's eerie atmosphere and haunted legends deeply influenced King's imagination. Haunted legends. The Stanley Hotel has gained a reputation for being haunted, with numerous ghost stories and paranormal experiences reported by staff and guests. It is believed that spirits of former employees and guests linger within its halls. The most famous ghostly inhabitants are said to be F.O. Stanley and his wife, Flora Stanley, who are occasionally sighted by visitors. Room 217. One of the most notable rooms in the hotel is Room 217, where Stephen King himself stayed during his visit. It is rumored to be haunted by the spirit of a former chambermaid named Elizabeth Wilson. Guests have reported encountering unexplained phenomena in this room, including luggage being unpacked or moved without explanation. Ghost tours and investigations. The Stanley Hotel offers ghost tours and paranormal investigations for visitors interested in exploring its haunted history. These tours provide an opportunity to learn about the hotel's ghostly legends and possibly experience paranormal activity firsthand. Stunning location. The hotel is situated in Estes Park, Colorado, surrounded by the breathtaking scenery of Rocky Mountain National Park. Its location offers stunning panoramic views of the mountains and serves as a gateway to outdoor adventures such as hiking, wildlife spotting, and scenic drives. Cultural significance. The Stanley Hotel is not only known for its paranormal reputation but also for its cultural significance. It has been listed on the National Register of Historic Places and has welcomed numerous notable guests over the years, including celebrities, politicians, and even royalty. The Stanley Hotel continues to capture the imagination of visitors worldwide, offering a unique blend of history, natural beauty, and the lingering presence of the supernatural. Number 2. Eastern State Penitentiary, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Eastern State Penitentiary, located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, is a historic prison that has gained notoriety for its haunting atmosphere and ghostly legends. Step inside the imposing stone walls of Eastern State Penitentiary, and let's take a glimpse into its dark and haunting past. History. Built in 1829, Eastern State Penitentiary was one of the world's first true penitentiaries. Its innovative radial floor plan and strict solitary confinement system aimed at reforming prisoners through introspection and penance. The prison operated until 1971 and housed notorious criminals, such as Al Capone and Willie Sutton. Gothic architecture. The prison's architecture is an imposing example of Gothic revival style, with its towering stone walls, guard towers, and cell blocks stretching ominously into the distance. Its eerie appearance adds to the atmospheric allure of the site. Haunted legends. Eastern State Penitentiary has gained a reputation as one of the most haunted places in the United States. Reports of paranormal activity include ghostly apparitions, disembodied voices, and unexplained phenomena. Many believe that the prolonged isolation and harsh conditions endured by inmates have left lingering energies within the prison walls. Cell Block 12. One of the most infamous sections of the prison is Cell Block 12, known as the Hole. It was a disciplinary area where inmates were subjected to extreme isolation and punishment. Visitors and paranormal investigators have reported unsettling experiences in this area, feeling a heavy sense of despair, and encountering unexplained sensations. Al Capone's cell. Al Capone, the notorious gangster, was imprisoned at Eastern State Penitentiary in the late 1920s. His cell, furnished with luxurious amenities compared to other prisoners, still stands as a reminder of the prison's storied past. Some claim to have witnessed paranormal activity around Capone's former cell. Haunted attraction. Eastern State Penitentiary is now open to the public as a historic site and hosts a haunted attraction known as Terror Behind the Walls during the Halloween season. This immersive experience allows visitors to explore the prison after dark, encountering theatrical scares and unsettling encounters. Preservation and tours. The prison has been preserved as a National Historic Landmark and is open for guided tours throughout the year. Visitors can explore the cell blocks, learn about the prison's history, and hear spine-chilling tales of the supernatural. The site also offers special events and educational programs. Eastern State Penitentiary stands as a haunting reminder of the past, both in terms of its historical significance and its paranormal reputation. Whether you are fascinated by the prison's architectural grandeur, the stories of its infamous inmates, or the chilling tales of ghostly encounters, a visit to Eastern State Penitentiary promises a captivating and eerie experience. Number 3. The Queen Mary, Long Beach, California. Once a luxurious ocean liner, the Queen Mary is now permanently docked and reputed to be one of the most haunted places in America. Guests and staff have encountered spectral figures, eerie whispers, and unexplained phenomena throughout its corridors. History. The Queen Mary was built in the 1930s and made its maiden voyage in 1936. It primarily served as a luxury passenger liner, but it was also used as a troopship during World War II. After being retired from active service in 1967, it was permanently docked in Long Beach and transformed into a hotel, museum, and tourist attraction. Haunted reputation. The Queen Mary gained a reputation for being haunted due to numerous reports of paranormal activity over the years. It has been featured in various paranormal television shows and documentaries, further adding to its haunted mystique. Ghost sightings. Many visitors and staff members have reported witnessing apparitions and experiencing unexplained phenomena on the ship. Some of the commonly reported ghost sightings include the Lady in White. The most famous ghost on the Queen Mary is believed to be the spirit of a young woman who died in a tragic accident. She is often seen wearing a white evening gown and wandering the first-class pool area. Ghostly children. There have been numerous reports of ghostly children playing in the hallways and near the swimming pool. These spirits are believed to be the spirits of children who drowned on the ship. Officer in uniform. A ghostly apparition of a tall man wearing an officer's uniform has been sighted in various locations, including the engine room and the Queen's Salon. Specters in the second-class pool. Visitors have reported seeing ghostly figures near the second-class pool, which is no longer in use. Haunted areas. Several areas on the ship are known for their paranormal activity. First-class swimming pool. The first-class pool area is one of the most haunted spots on the ship. Guests and staff have reported hearing splashing sounds and seeing the ghostly figure of the Lady in White. Engine room. The engine room is said to be haunted by the ghost of a young sailor who was crushed to death by one of the ship's watertight doors. Visitors have reported hearing his voice and feeling a presence in the area. Stateroom B340. This stateroom is known for its intense paranormal activity and was so notoriously haunted that it was kept off-limits to guests for some time. It is now available for brave visitors to stay in and experience its eerie ambience firsthand. Paranormal investigations. The Queen Mary has attracted numerous paranormal investigators and experts who have conducted extensive research and documented evidence of supernatural phenomena. Some organizations, such as the Ghost Hunters, have filmed episodes aboard the ship. The Queen Mary offers various ghost tours, paranormal investigations, and themed events that allow visitors to explore the ship's haunted history. These activities include guided tours, ghost hunts, and special Halloween events. It's important to note that while many people have reported paranormal experiences on the Queen Mary, skeptics argue that some sightings can be attributed to natural phenomena, suggestible imaginations, or the power of suggestion. Nevertheless, the ship's haunted reputation continues to intrigue visitors from around the world. Number 4. The Myrtles Plantation, St. Francisville, Louisiana. With a history rooted in slavery and tragedy, the Myrtles Plantation is said to be home to numerous spirits. Guests have reported seeing ghostly apparitions, hearing footsteps in empty rooms, and experiencing paranormal encounters in the notoriously haunted house. Here's a detailed overview of the haunted history and notable paranormal experiences associated with the Myrtles Plantation. History. The Myrtles Plantation was built in 1796 and has a rich and complex history. It was originally constructed by General David Bradford and later passed through several owners. The plantation house takes its name from the myrtle trees that grow on the property. Haunted reputation. The Myrtles Plantation is known for its haunted reputation, attracting visitors and paranormal enthusiasts from around the world. It has been featured in numerous paranormal television shows and documentaries. Ghost stories and legends. The plantation is associated with several ghost stories and legends. Some of the most famous and commonly reported hauntings include Chloe. One of the most prominent and enduring legends is the story of Chloe, a slave who allegedly poisoned the owner's children. According to the legend, Chloe was hanged and her spirit now wanders the property. Children's spirits. The spirits of two young girls, believed to be the deceased children of former owner Judge Clark Woodruff, have been reported playing on the plantation grounds. The mirror. A large mirror in the house is said to hold the spirits of previous occupants. Some visitors claim to have seen handprints mysteriously appear on the mirror. General David Bradford. The ghost of General David Bradford, the original owner of the plantation, has been sighted in various parts of the house. Notable paranormal experiences. Apparitions. Numerous visitors have reported seeing apparitions, including shadowy figures and full-bodied apparitions, both inside the house and on the grounds. Strange sounds. Many people have heard unexplained sounds such as footsteps, whispers, cries, and doors slamming throughout the plantation. Moving objects. Objects have been known to move on their own, including furniture, doors, and personal belongings of guests. Cold spots and physical sensations. Visitors often report sudden drops in temperature, particularly in certain rooms, as well as feeling unseen presences, touches, or a feeling of being watched. Historical tours and overnight stays. The Myrtles Plantation offers historical tours and accommodates overnight guests. Visitors can take guided tours to explore the house's rich history, architectural features, and hear ghost stories associated with the property. Research and investigations. The Myrtles Plantation has been the subject of numerous paranormal investigations conducted by experts and enthusiasts alike. These investigations employ various tools and techniques, including EVP, electronic voice phenomenon, recordings, EMF, electromagnetic field detectors, and thermal imaging cameras. Number 5. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, Weston, West Virginia. This former psychiatric hospital is steeped in dark history and is known for its paranormal activity. Visitors have described hearing screams, seeing shadowy figures, and feeling an oppressive atmosphere that lingers within its decaying halls. Here is an extensive overview of the asylum's background, its haunted reputation, and notable details associated with the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. History. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, originally known as the Weston State Hospital, was constructed between 1858 and 1881. It was designed by architect Richard Andrews and intended to house mentally ill patients in a humane manner according to the Kirkbride Plan, a progressive psychiatric treatment model of the time. The asylum operated for over a century before closing its doors in 1994. Haunted reputation. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum is renowned for its haunted reputation, attracting ghost hunters, paranormal investigators, and visitors interested in the supernatural. It has been featured in numerous television shows and documentaries focused on the paranormal. Historical significance. The asylum has historical significance beyond its haunted tales. It represents the evolution of mental health care in the United States, reflecting changing societal attitudes towards mental illness and treatment methods throughout the decades. Architecture. The building itself is an impressive example of Gothic architecture. It is the largest hand-cut stone masonry building in North America and has a distinct design with its high towers, arched windows, and imposing presence. Notable hauntings and paranormal experiences. Apparitions. Many visitors and staff members have reported witnessing apparitions throughout the asylum, including shadow figures, full-bodied apparitions, and strange lights. EVP, electronic voice phenomenon. Numerous paranormal investigators claim to have captured disembodied voices and unexplained sounds on audio recordings made within the asylum. Unexplained noises. Visitors often report hearing unexplained footsteps, moans, screams, and other eerie noises echoing through the hallways and rooms. Sensations and cold spots. Some visitors have reported feeling a heavy presence, sudden drops in temperature, or experiencing cold spots in certain areas of the asylum. Interactive spirits. There have been accounts of spirits interacting with visitors and investigators, such as moving objects, touching people, or responding to questions through various means. Tours and events. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum offers guided historical tours that provide insights into the asylum's history, treatment practices, and haunted legends. Special events, such as overnight ghost hunts and paranormal investigation sessions, are also organized for those seeking a more immersive experience. Restoration and preservation. Efforts have been made to restore and preserve the asylum as a historical landmark. Guided tours and events contribute to raising funds for its ongoing restoration and maintenance. Number 6. The Winchester Mystery House, San Jose, California. Built by Sarah Winchester, heiress to the Winchester rifle fortune, this bizarre mansion is said to be haunted by the ghosts of those killed by Winchester rifles. The house's labyrinthine design, with staircases that lead nowhere and doors that open onto walls, adds to its enigmatic and haunted reputation. Here is a detailed overview of the Winchester Mystery House and its intriguing history. History. The Winchester Mystery House was built by Sarah Winchester, the widow of firearm magnate William Wirt Winchester. Construction on the house began in 1884 and continued non-stop for 38 years until Sarah's death in 1922. Sarah Winchester's beliefs. Legend has it that Sarah Winchester believed that she was haunted by the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles, and that constant construction on the house would appease the spirits. She consulted mediums and allegedly received instructions from the spirit world on the mansion's design. Unique architecture. The mansion is renowned for its unconventional architectural features, labyrinthine layout, and intricate design choices. Some notable aspects include staircases to nowhere. The house features numerous staircases that lead to dead ends, ceilings, or descend abruptly into the ground. Doors and windows. The mansion has an excessive number of doors and windows, with some opening onto walls or exterior spaces. Room sizes and oddities. The house contains rooms of different sizes, uneven floors, secret passageways, hidden rooms, and unusual angles, creating a maze-like effect. Tiffany stained glass. The mansion showcases beautiful stained glass windows, including several designed by the Tiffany Company. Seismic activity. The Winchester Mystery House suffered damage during the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. Afterward, Sarah boarded up sections of the house, and some rooms and areas were permanently closed off. Haunted reputation. The Winchester Mystery House has long been associated with ghostly tales and paranormal activity. Some reported phenomena include disembodied voices. Visitors and staff have claimed to hear whispers, footsteps, and mysterious voices throughout the house. Apparitions. Several apparitions have been reported, including sightings of a man with mustache believed to be William Winchester and a woman believed to be Sarah herself. Phantom sounds. Unexplained sounds such as music, banging, and doors slamming have been reported within the mansion. Cold spots and temperature changes. Visitors have reported sudden drops in temperature and feeling cold spots in certain areas. Tours and events. The Winchester Mystery House offers guided tours that allow visitors to explore the mansion's peculiarities, architectural marvels, and delve into the legends and stories associated with the property. Special events and nighttime flashlight tours are organized, enhancing the eerie ambience. Preservation and restoration. The Winchester Mystery House has been listed on the National Register of Historic Places, and has undergone extensive restoration efforts to preserve its unique historical and architectural significance. Number 7. The Lizzie Borden House, Fall River, Massachusetts. The infamous site of the gruesome double murder of Andrew and Abby Borden in 1892, the Lizzie Borden house is believed to be haunted by their spirits. Guests have reported hearing strange noises, seeing apparitions, and feeling an eerie presence throughout the house. History. The Lizzie Borden house was the residence of the Borden family. On August 4, 1892, Andrew Borden and his wife Abby Borden were brutally murdered in the house. Lizzie Borden, Andrew's daughter, was accused of the murders but was acquitted after a highly publicized trial. Haunted reputation. The Lizzie Borden house has gained a reputation for being haunted due to the violent events that occurred there. It is considered one of the most famous murder cases in American history, and the house has attracted paranormal enthusiasts and visitors interested in its haunted legacy. Tours and museum. The Lizzie Borden house is open for tours, offering visitors a chance to explore the property and learn about the infamous murders and their aftermath. The house has been converted into a museum that showcases historical artifacts and information related to the case. Haunting legends and reported phenomena. Ghostly apparitions. Many visitors and staff members claim to have seen apparitions of Andrew and Abby Borden in the house. Some have reported seeing their figures or experiencing a sense of being watched. EVP recordings. Electronic voice phenomenon, EVP, recordings made by paranormal investigators in the house allegedly captured unexplained voices and whispers. Lizzie Borden's presence. Some visitors have reported feeling the presence of Lizzie Borden herself, sensing her energy or seeing her apparition in various rooms. Mysterious sounds and movements. Reports of unexplained footsteps, knocking sounds, and objects moving on their own have been noted by visitors and staff members. Temperature changes and cold spots. Visitors have reported sudden drops in temperature and encountering cold spots in certain areas of the house, believed to be associated with paranormal activity. Overnight stays and paranormal investigations. The Lizzie Borden house offers overnight stays for those seeking a more immersive experience. Paranormal investigators have conducted numerous investigations at the house, using equipment like EMF detectors, thermal cameras, and EVP recorders to document any supernatural phenomena. Historical significance. The Lizzie Borden case continues to intrigue people due to its unresolved nature and the social and cultural implications surrounding the trial. The house stands as a symbol of this intriguing chapter in American history. Number 8. The Bell Witch Cave, Adams, Tennessee. The Bell Witch legend is one of the most chilling tales of supernatural occurrences in American history. Visitors to the Bell Witch Cave have experienced disembodied voices, physical contact from unseen entities, and unsettling paranormal phenomena. The Bell Witch legend revolves around the haunting experiences of the Bell family in the early 19th century. John Bell Sr. and his family claimed to be tormented by a malevolent spirit that became known as the Bell Witch. The entity purportedly had the ability to communicate, shape-shift, and inflict physical and psychological harm on the family. The Bell family. John Bell Sr. and his wife, Lucy, had several children, including Betsy Bell, who was a primary target of the Bell Witch's torment. The events associated with the Bell Witch spanned several years, from 1817 to 1821. Haunting activities. The Bell Witch was said to exhibit a range of paranormal activities, including disembodied voices, physical attacks, object manipulation, and prophetic abilities. The entity was known for its intelligence and its ability to hold conversations, displaying knowledge of events and people beyond what was naturally possible. The Bell Witch Cave. The Bell Witch Cave is believed to be the location where the Bell Witch's activity was concentrated. It is a small cave on the former Bell family property and has become a popular site for those interested in the legend and paranormal enthusiasts. Cave exploration. The Bell Witch Cave offers guided tours for visitors who want to explore the cave and learn more about the legend. The cave is considered a significant historical and cultural site, preserving the legacy of the Bell Witch story. Paranormal experiences. Visitors to the Bell Witch Cave have reported various paranormal experiences and encounters, such as hearing disembodied voices, feeling unexplained touches, witnessing apparitions, and experiencing feelings of unease or being watched. The legacy of the Bell Witch. The Bell Witch legend has become deeply ingrained in American folklore and has inspired books, movies, documentaries, and songs. First up, we have Bell Witch Fever by Pat Fitzhugh, a spine-tingling book that delves into the historical accounts and paranormal happenings surrounding the Bell Witch legend. It's a must-read for those craving a closer look into this haunting tale. Next on our list is the 2005 movie An American Haunting. Starring Donald Sutherland and Sissy Spacek, this film brings the Bell Witch to life on the silver screen, delivering a thrilling mix of horror and mystery that will keep you on the edge of your seat. For those who prefer a documentary-style exploration, look no further than At the Bell Witch, the full account. Released in 2007, this captivating documentary takes you deep into the heart of the legend, blending historical research, interviews, and spine-chilling reenactments. But wait, there's more. Brace yourself for the haunting sounds of The Bell Witch, Mirror Reaper. Released in 2017, this doom metal album by the band Bell Witch immerses you in a sonic journey that captures the essence of the Bell Witch legend in chilling and mesmerizing melodies. These are just a taste of the countless works that have been inspired by the Bell Witch over the years. From spine-tingling songs to captivating documentaries, the Bell Witch legend continues to weave its magic in the world of entertainment. So, whether you're curling up with a thrilling book, hosting a movie night with friends, or rocking out to eerie tunes, let the Bell Witch's supernatural allure transport you into a realm of terror and fascination. Number 9. Alcatraz Island, San Francisco, California. The infamous Alcatraz Island, once home to some of America's most dangerous criminals, holds a sinister reputation. Visitors and guards have reported hearing screams, moans, and footsteps echoing through the empty cell blocks, suggesting the lingering presence of the prison's tormented souls. History. Alcatraz Island has a diverse history that spans several centuries. It served as a military fortress, a military prison, and most famously, as a maximum security federal penitentiary. The Federal Penitentiary. Alcatraz gained its notoriety primarily as the site of the Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary, which operated from 1934 to 1963. It housed some of America's most dangerous criminals, including Al Capone and Robert Stroud, also known as the Birdman of Alcatraz. Escapes and notorious inmates. Despite its reputation as an escape-proof prison, several inmates attempted daring escape plans. The most famous escape occurred in 1962 when 3 inmates, Frank Morris and brothers John and Clarence Anglin, successfully escaped, although their fate remains unknown. Their story inspired books and films, contributing to the mystique surrounding Alcatraz. Haunting and paranormal activity. Alcatraz is known for its paranormal reputation. Visitors and staff members have reported eerie experiences, including cold spots, apparitions, footsteps, and sounds believed to be the voices of former inmates and guards. It has been featured in numerous paranormal investigations and television shows. Cell 14D. Cell 14D is notorious for its reputation as one of the most haunted areas in Alcatraz. It is believed to be haunted by the ghost of a former inmate named Rufus Franklin. Visitors and guards have reported feeling an oppressive presence, hearing moans and cries, and experiencing intense cold spots in this cell. The hospital ward. The hospital ward on Alcatraz Island is another area associated with paranormal activity. Many visitors claim to have felt a heavy atmosphere, heard unexplained footsteps and voices, and witnessed shadowy figures in this area. The dungeon. The dungeon, located in the basement of the main cell block, is said to have a particularly eerie and unsettling atmosphere. Visitors have reported feeling intense negative energy, experiencing feelings of dread, and hearing disembodied voices and whispers. The lighthouse. The Alcatraz Island Lighthouse, which was in operation from 1854 to 1963, is also rumored to be haunted. Visitors have reported seeing a ghostly figure of a man in a 19th-century military uniform wandering around the lighthouse. The utility corridor. The utility corridor, an area beneath the prison, has a reputation for being extremely creepy. It is a dark and narrow space that was used for maintenance purposes. Visitors have reported feeling touched, hearing unsettling whispers, and sensing a strong presence of negative energy in this area. EVP recordings. Many paranormal investigators and visitors have captured electronic voice phenomena, EVP, recordings on Alcatraz Island. These recordings often contain unexplained voices, whispers, and other mysterious sounds believed to be the spirits of former inmates and guards. The night tour. For those seeking a more immersive and spine-chilling experience, Alcatraz offers a night tour. The dimly lit corridors, eerie ambience, and tales of paranormal encounters shared during the tour heighten the spooky atmosphere and provide an opportunity for visitors to experience the island's haunted reputation. Cultural significance. Alcatraz Island holds cultural significance beyond its prison history. In 1969, a group of Native American activists occupied the island for over a year, protesting against the treatment of Native Americans and advocating for their rights. This event, known as the Alcatraz occupation, raised awareness about indigenous issues and paved the way for Native American activism. Preservation and restoration. Efforts have been made to preserve and restore the buildings and structures on Alcatraz Island, allowing visitors to experience the history and atmosphere of the former prison. Alcatraz Island stands as a symbol of the American criminal justice system, drawing tourists, history enthusiasts, and those intrigued by its haunting reputation. Its blend of history, natural beauty, and cultural significance make it a captivating destination for visitors from around the world. Number 10. The Crescent Hotel, Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Built in 1886, the Crescent Hotel has a haunting history that continues to captivate visitors. Guests have encountered apparitions, witnessed objects moving on their own, and experienced strange phenomena in this grand Victorian-era hotel. Here are all the spooky details about the Crescent Hotel. History. The Crescent Hotel was built in 1886 and has a rich history. It has served various purposes over the years, including a luxury resort, a women's college, a conservatory for young women, and even a hospital. Its diverse past contributes to its haunting legacy. Baker's Cancer Cures. In the 1930s, the hotel was under the ownership of Norman G. Baker, a self-proclaimed doctor who offered unconventional cancer treatments. His questionable practices and unproven remedies attracted controversy, and it is believed that the negative energy associated with this period contributes to the hotel's haunting reputation. The ghosts. The Crescent Hotel is rumored to be haunted by several spirits, and numerous paranormal experiences have been reported by guests, staff, and visitors. Some of the most frequently mentioned ghosts include the lady in the Victorian nightgown. A ghostly apparition of a woman in a Victorian nightgown has been seen roaming the halls and rooms of the hotel. She is often associated with room 3500, which is said to be a hotspot for paranormal activity. Michael, the stonemason. Another frequently encountered spirit is that of a stonemason named Michael. He is believed to have fallen to his death during the construction of the hotel and is often seen or sensed in the areas around the masonry and the rooftop. The nurse. Some guests and staff members have reported encounters with the ghost of a nurse who roams the hotel, possibly connected to its time as a hospital. Norman Baker. The spirit of Norman G. Baker himself is said to linger in the hotel. His presence is often associated with feelings of unease and discomfort. Haunted areas. Various parts of the hotel are associated with paranormal activity and are considered particularly spooky. Room 3500. Room 3500 is infamous for its ghostly encounters. Guests have reported hearing disembodied voices, seeing apparitions, and experiencing unexplained phenomena in this room. The morgue. The basement area, once used as a morgue during the hotel's time as a hospital, is believed to be haunted. Visitors have reported feelings of being watched, sudden temperature drops, and eerie sensations in this area. The Crystal Dining Room. The Crystal Dining Room is said to have its fair share of paranormal activity. Guests have reported seeing shadowy figures, hearing whispers, and feeling unseen presences while dining. Ghost tours. The Crescent Hotel offers guided ghost tours for those interested in exploring its haunted reputation. These tours provide historical context, share chilling stories, and take visitors to the most haunted areas of the hotel. Paranormal investigations. The hotel has been investigated by various paranormal researchers and featured on television shows dedicated to the supernatural. EVP recordings, photographs, and personal experiences captured during these investigations contribute to the hotel's spooky allure. It's important to note that while the Crescent Hotel is renowned for its haunting legends and reported paranormal activity, skeptics often attribute the experiences to natural phenomena, the power of suggestion, or the hotel's historical context. Regardless, the hotel's spooky reputation continues to attract visitors who seek an encounter with the supernatural and a taste of its ghostly history. These 10 haunted places in the USA offer a glimpse into the supernatural realm, where the echoes of the past still linger, and the paranormal beckons the curious and the brave. We hope you enjoyed our exploration of America's most haunted places here on Dreadful Odes. But wait, we want to hear from you. We want to know what gives you the heebie-jeebies and what haunted locations you've dared to venture into. Drop a comment below and let us know which of these 10 haunted places you've visited. Did you feel a chill down your spine? Hear an unexplained whisper in the darkness? Share your spooky encounters with us. We love hearing your ghostly tales. And hey, if you're craving even more thrills, make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit that like button, and share this video with your fellow ghost hunting enthusiasts. The more, the merrier. But wait, there's more. We're not just here on YouTube. We've got a bone-chilling TikTok profile too. Head over to TikTok and follow us at Dreadful Odes for more eerie content, behind-the-scenes peeks, and spine-tingling surprises. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, stay fearless, stay curious, and may your encounters with the supernatural be delightfully dreadful.